Hello everyone, my name's Idiotic Synergy, and today we're talking about Festus the Leechlord. A horrifically gross model that I just love. I love it. You know when you see a model and you think, yeah, this is why I got into Warhammer. This is this model. I love it. I love this model so much. Look how happy he is! Like, that is a man that's content with life and Nurgle. And look at his little fat helper. I love it. I love it to bits. How can you not? It's amazingly grotesque with organs and blood and pus and gore and other gribbly shit. But I love it. I love this model. It's perfect in every sense of a word. It's horrific because there's this guy here who's suffered one hell of a fate, but just look at how happy he is. I want to go up to him and, you know, squish his little face or squish his little fat neck. It's just go like squish all those pustules. Lovely. It's a horrific model though. I mean, look at his legs. They are horrible. Look at this horrific worm thing that's going round this staff. This guy's got a leg and other rotting body parts, but even then, this model is kind of joyous to look at. Because, yes, it's disgusting, but just look at it. It's weirdly cheerful. Like this guy's face, he's happy. This minion's face, he's happy. Like, come on, this is Nurgle in a nutshell. Grotesque, horrific, like, guts and rot all around, but they're happy, and it makes me happy because I love this model. You know when you see a model and you think, like, yeah, this is why I like Warhammer, this is that. This is my I like Warhammer because of this model. It is horrific, it is grotesque, and I love it. I absolutely love it. I mean, his legs are all fucked up. There's worms coming out of him. But it's just so joyous. Also, there's a little bum. Look, little bum there. It's just like a little bum. Why is there a bum? I don't know. He's a very cheeky nurgling. Yeah, it's horrific and I love it. How can you not? He's just sat there helping his mate. And though, to be fair, I feel sorry for this guy down here. Like, this guy has been what looks like chopped in half and is force-fed weird Nurgle gunk to then have his innards removed. It's horrific, but I love it. I absolutely love it. And, like, look at this. Like, it's so good. It's so good, and, like, there's things wriggling out from the bottom of his bag, and, yeah, how can you not love this model? Actually, is that... Hang on, right, I'm going to have to try and find the face of that worm. I know that sounds weird out of context, but is that an eye? I can't tell if that's an eye or not. It looks like it's got an eye. That is horrific. I keep saying horrific and gross, but I love this model. He's just the best thing ever. Very well painted, though. I'll say that as well. It's very well painted, better than what I can do. But just from the sculpt alone, it's amazing. Please say, though, it's not... actually, even if it was fine cast resin, I think this gets a pass. I know, right? I'm changing. Ooh, it is resin. And it does have 10... Oh, that's a lot of components. But there's a lot of shit with this model. And yes, it's resin, but I like it. I'm going to have to say, I like it. Maybe I'm biased towards Nurgle, maybe that's it, but I do like this model. I now want to know what he does in game, don't you? So I think it's time to look at the rules. And look at all the skulls there and everything. It's perfect. It is perfect. You don't need to change it. Perfect Nurgle in every sense of a word. So, let's look at the rules. So, Festus the Leechlord. His stats aren't anything really to write home about. Movement 4, save of a 5, bravery 7, wounds of a 6. However, I think that's fine because Nurgle moves slowly. That's the one downside with Nurgle, is that all of the Nurgle units move really slowly. and he's got battlefield role of a leader, points 150. That's a lot, and is a unique model. Of course he is. He's got the best smile in all of Age of Sigmar. His weapons is a plague staff, range 3 inches. That's got some reach to it. Attacks 3. You're hitting on 4s, wounding on 3s though, and damage D3. Very nice indeed. So if you get all 3 attacks in and all 3 of them wound, and all of them go through the save, that's a possibility of 9 damage right there. That is really good. He's a wizard, because of course he is. He's got a staff and Nurglings. You can cast 1 spell and unbind 1 spell as well. Delightful Brews, Splendid Restoratives. And I hope I said that right. Festus relishes on the chance to try out each of his new brews. Sorry. He tries out each of his new brews upon friends and foes, spreading bizarre and unnatural plagues swiftly through their ranks. I like that. He just gives everyone, like, brews. So, I like to think it's like, oh, I don't know, just like some guy always offering you a beer. It's like, do you want a beer? Oh, that's a weird image I've got in my head. He's just trying to force feed Nurglings like all the alcohol possible. It's like, you're of drinking age now, Nurgling. Get that down, yeah. Oh dear, it's so basic. Oh, that's a really silly image I got in my head. Just he brings a Nurgling to like his bar or to his pub, and he's just got like a keg of weird brews, and he just forces the Nurgling to down in one. I like this story. I don't know where I'm going with it, but I like the imagery in my head. He just offers everyone like ice cold brewskis. There's nothing wrong with him. So if you pick a friendly unit, you can heal up to D3 wounds allocated to that unit. Or if you pick an enemy unit, roll a dice on a 2-up, that unit suffers D3 mortal wounds. Oh, that's wonderful. That is actually quite wonderful. No wonder he looks so happy. Because it's like, I could heal you, it could kill you, drink it and see. That's quite cool. Obviously, it's, you know, if it's a Nurgle friendly unit, then it works. But if it's an enemy unit, then it won't. The Leechlord's Curse. The Leechlord's Curse is a spell that has a casting value of 7 and a range of 14 inches. If successfully cast, pick 1 enemy unit within range and visible to the caster. Subtract 1 from the save rolls for attacks that target that unit for the rest of the battle. The rest of... Whoa. Sorry. The rest of the battle. The rest of the battle. That is... Holy shit, that's powerful. Sorry. That is genuinely quite powerful. The rest of the battle, and it's a -1 to your save. Yeah, that's fucked. I love that. That is completely fucked, and I love it. That's really brutal. And it lasts all game. Yeah, that's brilliant. Granted, casting value is a 7, but if it goes off, then you're laughing. Wow, you can really do some janky shit in this game, and you can do it to other enemy units as well. So if you're really lucky, you can probably do it 4 times in a game. So that's 4 units suffering. Or if you're fighting Skaven though, what's your save? 6. Now it's a 7. Good luck. Oh. Wow, that's brutal. That is really underrated as shit. I love that. That's really good. But yeah, that's all she wrote about the rules. I say she, could be anyone that wrote these rules. Anyway, I've been Idiotic Synergy. I hope you enjoyed this video. And I'll see you next time. Remember, take care, stay safe, and look after each other. Bye for now.